Hi guys, welcome to today's SetrocJC channel daily video. As usual, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Now strap yourselves in, let's get on with today's daily topic. So today's daily topic is going to be dreams. And when I say dreams, I don't mean the bed superstore where you go when you want to buy a new mattress. I mean the dreams that you have at night, the world of dreaming. So as most people do, I over the years have had many reoccurring dreams, and I thought I'd cover 4 of them today. These were the most popular ones when I was growing up and even to this day. So I thought I'd go onto one of these websites and look up the meaning of these dreams, because maybe I can learn something about myself I didn't know before, or maybe I can just use it as something to poke fun at really, which is probably more the idea of this podcast. So here we go. So the first reoccurring dream I can remember is a dream of falling. You know, when you fall off a building or something like that and you're falling down and you always wake up before you hit the floor. So I've just looked at this site and it says that, contrary to popular myth, you will not actually die if you do not wake up before you hit the ground during a fall. Well, there's a bloody relief, isn't it? I never thought I was going to die. Who thinks that? Who thinks they're going to die at the end of a dream? It's like, oh, if I hit the ground, I'm going to die. I didn't think that anyway, but thanks for sorting out that possibility. Apparently, the common falling is an indication of insecurities, instabilities and anxieties you are feeling. You are feeling overwhelmed and out of control in some situation in your waking life. Well, yeah, well, of course I am. I was at bloody school at the time. You're always out of control when you're at school, aren't you? I was never that intelligent, but I did alright. I was always up in the second top class when I was at school. So I was always feeling a bit insecure, and every kid's got instabilities and anxieties. That's part of growing up. Oh, hang on. Falling dreams also reflect a sense of failure in inferiority. It's a bit negative, isn't it? And they're never positive, these things, are they? It may be the fear of failing in your job or at school, loss of status or failure in love. I didn't have no failures in love when I was at school. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was about bloody 18. So in a way I was a failure. I didn't know what a girlfriend was for in them days anyway. It would have been pointless having a girlfriend. It would have just been someone to hold hands with. I wouldn't have known what to do with them. It says, carries on to say, you may feel shameful or unable to keep up with the status quo and feel that you do not measure up. So yeah, well that's true I suppose, but bloody hell, this dream doesn't look good for me, does it? I hope it's looking up after this one. It goes on to say that according to Freudian theory, sounds a bit sinister, doesn't it? Dreams of falling indicate that you are contemplating giving into a sexual urge or impulse. Lovely, have a word with yourself. You're having a laugh, aren't you? I didn't have any sexual urges when I was about 11 years old. Or bloody impulses. I didn't know what an impulse or an urge was. I thought it was just for pissing through at that age. Okay, so that covers falling, I think. So the next one, I used to have a recurring dream, and I still do sometimes with this one, that I've soiled my pants. Like I've crapped myself. I always used to have that. I used to wake up, soiled my pants. Well, actually, I didn't used to wake up. I used to be in the dream, and I used to soil my pants, and I used to have to go out and buy more and hide in the toilets and stuff, waiting for someone to bring me some new pants. It used to be flipping awful. So I'm reading up on the definition of this. You'd think this would be alright, wouldn't you? Apparently, if you soil your pants, signifies aspects of yourself that are dirty and negative, and which you believe to be undesirable and repulsive. You may need to acknowledge and express these feelings. I don't know what it's bloody talking about. Or alternatively, it may also refer to someone who is anal retentive. I don't even know. What the hell does anal retentive mean? Do I really want to know what anal retentive means? Sounds a bit like something the other side do to me. To dream that you are unable to dispose of the feces suggests that you are unwilling to let go of your emotions. You have a tendency to hold in and keep your feelings to yourself. Well, I suppose there might be some truth in that. Maybe Freud did have something good to say. If you dream that you were playing with feces, who dreams that? They've got to get their hand in the toilet and get out their feces and start playing with them. Apparently that means that you're anxious over money matters. Money matters and feces, they should never mix, surely. I'll tell you something, if I start putting my hand down the toilet and playing with feces, this site ain't going to help me. I'm going to need all sorts of bloody help. All these dreams, you always seem to have anxiety in these dreams. All dreams are due to anxiety, apparently. Okay, so next dream. I always used to dream that I was going to miss the school bus. I think that's just paranoia because I had to catch that flipping bus every day. But So apparently if you dream about being late, it signifies your fear of change and your ambivalence about seizing an opportunity. Why can't they just stick to basic words? The ambivalence, I've no idea what that means. Alternatively, hang on, it is the cheerful bit. Being late in your dream could be changed that it is better late than never. Or it may mean that you feel unworthy, excuse me, unready or unsupported in your current circumstances. Bloody hell, they're covering every base. How are you supposed to know which one it is? Just come up with it, covering all the bases, so you're just confusing. I think it just meant I was scared of missing the bus, which I was, because if I missed the bus, I couldn't get into school anyway. Right, so the next dream is, I always used to dream that I was like walking through a field or something, and then I'd see like an aeroplane crashing like half a mile away in another field. So apparently this signifies that you have set overly high and unrealistic goals for yourself. You are in danger of having those goals come crashing down. Well, I don't think I could ever be accused of having unrealistic or high goals, I can assure you of that. Hang on, to wake up before you crash in your dreams may simply be the anticipation of the crash that jolts you awake. I don't know what to do with this information all the time, it's all just wishy-washy. Or it could represent your lack of confidence, self-defeating attitude and self-doubt. Yeah, I've got a bit of self-doubt, I suppose there's some truth in that. But they could write anything in, it's like horoscopes. They could write anything and there's always going to be a bit of truth in it. A bit of something that makes you think, oh, maybe it is true. But on the whole, it's just like a load of bloody tosh. It's like 20% of it might be true, but the other lot just doesn't add up whatsoever. Alright, so that's my one summed up. They're the ones that I have quite regularly. I feel really rehabilitated now I know the meaning of them. What's the point? There's no point in knowing the meaning of them half the time. They're too long in the tooth to flipping change anyway. So they got this dream bank on this site. The site's called dreammoods.com if you want to check it out. So they basically got these people have written in, I think, about their dreams. So this woman's written in because she had a dream about being dressed. This is what she wrote. An alligator dressed as an ostrich was chasing me. It was a totally black surroundings, no other colours or anything, just me and this thing. It seemed to go on forever. I woke up when my husband fell out of bed laughing at me for trying to run in the bed. Yeah, that is the expert's opinion. She'll sort it out for you. She got all the answers. Your dream sounds quite intense. Yeah, well done, expert. Chase dreams are quite common. In fact, you are avoiding this issue so much that you are having the threatening alligator dressed up as a docile, non-threatening ostrich. How can an alligator dress up as an ostrich? Surely an alligator dressed up an ostrich is just an ostrich, isn't it? Apparently you're in denial and you have an unwillingness to accept a situation. Oh, Steve. Cheers, Steve. Steve gave us that answer. Here's another one that... So this bloke, Henny, I assume that's a woman. This is the best dream website I've found to date. It has described just exactly how everything is going on right now in my life. Thank you. She sounds like a barrel of laughs, doesn't she? I bet she's well flipping gullible. You gotta be to believe this hokum pokum. And she goes on to say, one thing I could not find, can you help me? I was playing ping pong with my husband, bracket, whom I dearly love, end bracket. Why do you need to put that? We all assume you love your husband. You don't need to put it in brackets. Is that you got something to hide? And I could not hit the ball right, nor hold the paddle right. He was, or someone was, showing me how to hold it properly, but could not. Hang on, around that she said, show me how to hold it properly, and then she's put in brackets the paddle. Well, what did you think we were going to think? Was it some sort of lurid thing she's getting at? I played ping pong last December after many years with my hubby on late vacation. It was fun. But anyway, what did this mean? Hang on, Steve's on the case. Your inability to hit the ping pong ball in your dream implies missed opportunities or chances you took in which you thought fell short of what your goals were. Or, alternatively, you mentioned how much fun you had with ping pong. This is tied to the carefree and relaxing vacation. Perhaps your dream is about telling you that you need another vacation. Oh, well, we all need another vacation, Steve. That's a given, isn't it? We all have a good holiday. That was a waste of time, wasn't it, that answer? So, for me, I've bloody taken all this time to write in and you've not put anything worth listening to in there, Steve. So in conclusion, I think dreams are just like horoscopes. You got to take them with a pinch of salt. Half of it's going to be true, half it ain't going to be true. And in the bottom, at the end of the day, if you enjoy your dreams, you enjoy your dreams, and good luck to you. If you don't enjoy your dreams, there ain't much you can do about it. You don't have no control over them. Hope you enjoyed this content, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. I'll catch you in the next video.